Today I'm going to show you how to fold an origami rainbow. I tried to develop a modular multicoloured origami rainbow and nothing worked, so I decided maybe we should keep things simple. So this model, relatively simple to make, takes me about 20 minutes to fold one of these. That's folded out of a sheet of 15cm origami paper. For the purposes of the video, I'm going to be using 25cm paper just to make the creases show a little easier. So here we go, my origami rainbow. So I have my sheet of origami paper and I'm going to start right side up, and the first thing I'm going to do is fold the sheet in half and make a pinch on either side. So let's do that. Just making a pinch on either side. And now I'm going to fold this edge to that pinch and make another pinch again on either side. So folding that edge to the pinch and this edge, pinch again. Now I'm going to fold this edge to those pinch marks. In my diagrams I just make another pinch, but I personally find it a little easier to make the next fold if I fold all the way across. Doesn't make any difference to the final model. So there we are, have a strip here. I'm going to turn the paper around. I'm going to fold this edge to the end of the paper, so just fold that in half. It's quite important to be fairly precise with your folding. There we are. I'm just going to fold that edge over like that, so that on this side we've just got one thin white strip. If I turn that back over now, what we're going to do is we're going to fold so that this pinch and this pinch meet, and in doing so we'll make a strip the same width again, like this. Just make sure it does it the same on both sides. There, we've got two equal strips. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to fold this raw edge to the halfway point of this strip. So if I bring this sheet over, so it's touching the edges, we're going to imaginarily halfway point between the two sheets, like there, and then we're going to fold that. Okay. And now this, we're just going to adjust the layers now. This white strip needs to be on the top, so I'm going to lift that up and fold it over. Okay. We've got one more fold in this direction to make, which is to make effectively a third stripe here. So we're going to make a mounting fold. There's no pinch marks to line up with or anything, but the mounting fold's going to work when, as you can see, we've got a strip here that's the same width as this and this will be the same width as well. So effectively you've got four equal stripes. And that's the mounting fold we need to make. If we look at that, we've effectively got a very flat rainbow. Now we're going to start adding the curve to it. If I open out this, so I've just got a rectangle, plain rectangle, what we're going to do is we're going to fold this into 1/16 this way. these need to be nice sharp valley fold creases, so I'm just going to fold it in half. Make this crease fairly sharp. Those are halves. Now it's going to be quarters, so these edges fold to that centre crease. That's a quarter. Okay. Now it needs to be eighths. I'm going to fold it from this side because the paper tends to curl and it might cover the view, so just making some creases into eighths. That needs to be in half. This one needs to be in half. There you can see the paper curling over now. Does have a tendency to do that. So, last of the eighth creases. It's going to want to curl even more now because we need our 16ths. So let's start making 16ths. So you should get the idea by now anyway. From the other edge. So last of our 16ths. Okay, I'm just going to put this valley fold back in. So our rainbow now looks like this. We're now going to make a whole series of pleats. I'm going to start with it plain side up. Here is the centre crease. And the whole idea is to have all of these pleats heading towards this centre crease line. So I'm going to put the first pleat in here, which means I'm going to have a valley fold along here, and this point where this crease meets the edge is going to touch this centre line. So let's do that. And what will happen is that the paper won't want to lie flat, but we've put a little valley crease in there, and to flatten it, I'm going to turn the model over. I'm going to reinforce that crease from the inside, and this edge corresponds to that one, is going to fold towards this centre crease. It won't actually touch the centre crease because this is a shorter rectangle, but that flattens the rectangle. So if we turn that over, I'm going to make the second of these pleats, and this time that edge is going to touch the raw edge of this. For that crease, reinforce. Sharp creases are really helpful on this model, and then fold that edge across like that. And we've got two pleats in place. I'm going to repeat with all of these ones on this side, but I'm going to speed the video up a little, so I'm not going to carry on talking for a little while. Okay, we are on our final pleats for this side, so let's just put that in place. Turn over, reinforce that crease, and this final edge to flatten the model. Oops. Right, there we have one half of our rainbow. As you can see, these pleats are heading towards the centre line on both sides. We want to do the same with this side now. Let's just put the first pleat in and then we'll speed the video up again. So this edge to the centre crease. For some reason, for me, it seems to be harder to do it in this direction. But we'll take our time. Reinforce and pleat that one there. So there we are. First pleat on this side. Let's just carry on and put all the others in place. Here we go, final crease to make on this side. Turn over, reinforce, final pleat for this edge. Okay, if we look at that from the back, it should look like this. If we turn it over, we should have our completed rainbow. It just stand up really easily, so let's just put it down. And there we are.